and strong enough. Everything. Now,
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 2, you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. Quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I spent eating with my content. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Understand? I'm just
right on my side is my ego.
I'll just show
A funny child with some wood on my tongue. Be like take a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter and spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out, talk my way. This way, like this, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you for you. I bet you right up from the start, don't follow me now. Because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we won't stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Right now, search your ideas. Ask for this information. Decide that you turn small right here to the whole timeline. That's it. It's to hell with everybody. Get on the line. You have a time to sacrifice it. All everyone in the gym, right? You're a good step up there. All the 10 it shows you have to stay here. You should not fall. These didn't sound confident. These didn't back in. Still take okay, and your blood yes, last time.
I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17.
That right there.
But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
That's right about focus. Try to hold that there. Hold step out. Really get. That's nice.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre and post snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Okay, break! To throw right away is Vic. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. On third down, it's Vic. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Watch out, go. Blue, 32.
We'll begin with a zone read. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
The tackle made back at midfield.
And open. Downfield, it's Johnson. And he
Good
will
route.
get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Get it? Mikey, Warrior 70. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now. Vick forced to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
Third down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Vick. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And he'll dive forward here. He's trying to get something out of that one. It's not a whole lot.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Vick. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
30-yard line.
On the ready? Drill. 52. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Stewart. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have a Bears first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Great job here by the defense, making sure sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, a throw out wide.
Dog, what the? I didn't mean to throw it. Ain't that some shit? That was crazy. That nigga throw it.
Great, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays.
I got you this time.
Plays you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Check Hutton.
Zone read, and it's a give to Dillon. And he shows up with strong legs running through one tackle. Gives him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Caught downfield by Seth. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Come on, set.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Dillon. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. No handoff, he'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Running here is Dillon. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
We making punt right here. You're the safety.
Really nice drive going. You moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone.
Who's down, G?
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Vick
line.
gonna look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Vick, moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Sanders headed in motion. To the air, it's Vick. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Vick. Out to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
What?
Moss in motion.
70. Warriors 70.
Now, Vick. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
The Raiders first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Let's go.
Robinson goes over the top and into the end zone.
Don't worry, I got Carmichael. Go deep. It's 6'7", 96 jumping.
That's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going to your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going for it all.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
To kick off this drop. It covers 51 yards.
45. White.
He'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The PAT up and good. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. Final 9 seconds of this half. And the kick is away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin with a throw by Vick. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Back to the air again on second and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Yeah, Carmichael on defense. That dude's a freak.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, broken down 23 yards.
Ready, set.
From the pistol, it's a run with Dillon. And nowhere to go on that one. Lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. He's looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Here's Dillon. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Right back to Dillon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Rainback looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Now it's Dillon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
6 yards. And it's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Vic gonna throw to start this drive. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
No, you got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he is going to take the Raiders' 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Valuable lesson, man. I need to grow.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready, ready, go.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Again, with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That ball is caught on the sidelines and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Another run here for Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send...
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same.
You're resigning like this.
We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We heal the ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the diabetes. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for all of us. And bring out the truth.
Yo.
My homies got this doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the it'll load up, I'm gonna the place on the I see the bums that we wishing we had in the ditch and the plan to see them hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping it that we met on that earth. We went from running it with nothing to stop it. Defeating the neighborhood block. They're the first in the life that be matching the vibe and honestly ain't even fair.
What's up?
Like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up.
I just won a Super Bowl a while ago. I just won a Super Bowl. I got 3 Super Bowls now. Damn, 9-7 defense. Holy shit. Oh yeah.
They made me do this smoothness and this maybe a way up.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up, then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we been having, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, don't want to do it down. Don't they send the hounds, bite me in the
Y'all ready?
Pardon me,
from those who came up before me. I made a change of the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people I'm morning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case.
Alright. There's only one that is not ready.
Right there. He said what?
Oh.
That email was never sent. The email was bogus. So I don't know if this thing was there. It was trying to.
What's wrong? Dude, I just won a Super Bowl with Tebow, G. What's your rank? No, I mean, are you ranked rookie or are you ranked veteran? I'm 0-1. I'm 0-1 right now. I just lost by a field goal. I played with a dude. He didn't have no defense. I was scoring with Tebow though. I got that Carmichael. Just throw it deep. He jumps up 10 feet in the air. Yeah, his 6'7" has got 96 jumping receiver. Oh. Now I throw it up to him. It's touchdown every time.
Football fans, as we get ready for kickoff, it's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us down to the field. What are these moments like just before the game begins? And
You played on the God Squad. Now you gotta win.
You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work.
Yeah, I know. We the God Squad.
These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
You better.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Classic. What, you like that touch? You like that touch pass bullshit?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon.
We blocking out here.
Second down.
Set up a mean block.
Nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Come man, I'm gonna get that linebacker. Oh boy.
Dillon.
Oh, he should have went around.
The line and very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't string that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the
Nah.
West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2
I'm
tight
doing
ends,
this.
Tiger package comes on the field.
Oh, I'm doing that. It'd be wide open, I bet. Yeah.
May not have thrown on third.
Oh, that's good.
Smith has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Yeah, that was a little risky for the biscuit, baby. Yeah, I got it.
Shotgun give now to Dillon. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I tried to go for the linebacker. They blitz.
You know this gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll go again with Dillon. And a productive run now on
Yeah.
down. That's a gain of 6.
Yeah.
Some backs are
I'll be
easier to
fucking
take
up on the. I'll be fucking up the block, huh?
They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Y'all ain't got Carmichael on your team?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Oh, I'm open. Fly. Blinkenhoff taking it to the crib.
Here's May.
Ooh, good bets.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down.
He got Blinkenhoff.
Years. He picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Let me show you how I run it, dog. Yeah, show. Well, you better get on the right side. Uh-oh.
From the gun, it's a game to Dillon.
I'll take a yard. I should have hurdled him. He went for my ankles, man.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Dillon here.
Oh, you stab block.
He stopped his
That crack knocked him on his ass.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
When he don't know how to throw it, all you gotta do is hand that bitch off. We blocking like a motherfucker out here.
Chances to cap it here. This
I
is
fix to knock this dude to Kingdom Come.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit for a
Blitzing.
loss on 1st and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Trying it again with Dillon. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's plays like that, Kate. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how
Yeah,
well
it's
that
kick
coordinator's
field goal.
got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
What?
Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game. And
Oh, I
we'll
got
run
a
a
hold
2-minute
mine.
warning. More for Mile High in just a moment. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. A very short kick here from the right hash. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. All the way into the second quarter. Our opening drive ends in 3.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal.
I'm about to knock his scrubs off.
That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the
Come
lead.
here. Oh, no.
All right, so they're going to take it to the 39. Nice effort there.
I purposely pushed it away and
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Dillon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Dillon again. He's out in the clear. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead.
Dang. Oh, lucky.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Dillon. He's able to push forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Hey, circle's wide open on the streak. He got off of me. I was wide open.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Shocky.
From the gun, it's May. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's May to the air. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May again.
X.
the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
What was so sad about this character?
Airing it out to start this drive. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, Dillon. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Dillon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Dillon. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Yeah, this defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. The ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it. No one's around him. He's got space. There he goes, right sideline. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Big man with a big return on the fumble. Oh, man, and he wasn't the only one running, was he? He had a cadre of defenders with him on the field, and the teammates were running along with him on the sideline, too.
It's just so cool to see, Kate. It really is.
Yeah.
It's just picking each other up. Those guys know that these...
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
May will throw. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double team, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. And they know how to finish.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone standing. It's intercepted. And the Broncos along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Dillon, a first down carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Zone read. It's a gift to Dillon. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. A run with Dillon. He's going to have him up to that 23. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Bring the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Here's a throw. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. First and 10 now from the 46. Here's a design run. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Back to throw. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Back to throw it. It's complete. Play made by Kupp. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All set now. 1st and 10. Dillon on the carry. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL,